Hi there. I'm Elizabeth Jones Valderrama, and I am honored to be the Executive Director of OAR of Arlington, Alexandria, and Falls Church. In case you don't know about our work, we are a community-based nonprofit organization that envisions a safe and thriving community where those who are impacted by the criminal legal system can enjoy equal civil and human rights. We work both upstream and downstream. And through our upstream work, we are confronting and dismantling personal racism in individuals, as well as racism in the legal system and across all systems. Our downstream work allows us to be on the journey with individuals of all genders who are returning to the community from incarceration, as well as supporting their families in their homecoming process. We also offer diversion programs and alternative sentencing options, both through community service and other ways, to youth and adults so that they can avoid the trauma of incarceration and instead remain part of helping the incredible community they're from thrive. OAR puts participants first, and we do that by focusing on creating deep, authentic relationships with them and understanding that they are experts on themselves. Our culture is pretty unique. We are all about collectiveness, non-dominance, radically joyful, racially just, deeply loving, pro-Black, liberated, and we ask everyone to come as you are. So since 2015, we have made profound changes to the organization. One of them is in the way that we share participant stories and what we are calling ethical storytelling. So we know the community wants to know about the participant stories, and we want them also to join all of us in celebrating their accomplishments. But at the same time, we must not sacrifice the participants' privacy or re-traumatize them by having them relive their stories on our behalf. We also don't want them to be forever recognized in the community or in social media or on the internet as the OAR participant. So what we do is we hire professional actors and storytellers who communicate with the participant, who have given us their permission to share their stories, and they bring their story to life. We also use stock photos that resemble the persons in our programs, and we change their names. I want you to consider this as you're thinking about ethical storytelling. Imagine that you're going to go speak to a therapist and you tell them their whole life story, all the traumas that you survived, all the victories. And the therapist says to you, great, thank you so much. Now come and share all of this with strangers at events or on film so that we can get more financial support for our practice or to validate the work that we've been doing. That probably doesn't feel so right to you, right? So that's why we call this ethical storytelling. I am so proud to be part of an organization that puts participants first and takes their privacy and well-being seriously. Now, I'd love for you to learn more about the work that we do. You can learn about OAR by going to our website, which is www.oaronline.org, or you can follow us on our social media. We are at OAR Justice. Thank you so much, and I hope to connect with you soon.